Welcome back, everybody. In this video we're going to be checking out the Keen Ranger PT. This camera is more than just your average trail camera. This is a camera I'm extremely excited about. It's got a technology that no other camera I've ever used actually has. With this camera you can actually manipulate what you're seeing from the app in real time. In other words, it's got a 360-degree viewing range, and you can get on the app and you can, move the camera to the right or rotate to the left, or if you've got critters in front of you, you can move with the critters. It's a really cool technology that no other camera actually has. This is actually derived from the SpyLink security systems that people started using for trail cameras, and this company got this idea and we're like, man, people are using our security cameras for monitoring, deer and wildlife. So maybe we can come up with our own, game camera, so to speak, that derived from the SpyLink security system, which is why they came up with a Keen Ranger PT. It's connects to your cell phone via app, via 4G cellular network, and takes 4K video. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got inside. Okay, here's your user's manual right here, and the app that you're going to be downloading is Reolink right there. So you've got your antenna. Here is the camera itself, and you can see how it traverses right here. It's got a protective cover on the lens there. Let's go ahead and set that down for a second. Here is a mounting system, so you can mount it to a tree. This is actually gonna screw right into the bottom right here, just like this. Okay, and then this will mount right to like the base or a tree, just like this, with a strap. Got your USB cable. You've got screws if you're going to mount that to like a barn wall or any type of post or anything. Here's your tree strap. And here is your solar panel. Right here. The solar panel comes with a nice long cord here, so you can get it up above the camera in the tree, wherever your best sunlight is. And then you've got your solar panel mount right here that you can mount right to the tree or the pole or the wall, wherever you're going to have this camera at. So looking at your camera, right here is your power on or off button right in the back there. So your micro USB card slot and your nano SIM card go in right here on the back side of the actual rotating camera head. So open that up, and it actually comes with an SD card already. It does not come with a SIM card, so you have to pick up your own SIM card. If I can get this out, we'll see what gigabyte that is. So it comes with a 32 gigabyte SD card that's already installed. Your solar power plugs in right here in the back side of your unit, and your antenna attaches right there by your solar outlet as well. So that was kind of a cool design. So on this mount that you would put the strap through to mount to the tree, there's a little slide right here. If you hit this slide, it pops off, so you can manipulate the camera however you need to have it on the tree. So if it's not right like this because of the antenna, you can put it on just like this from this side. Gotta make sure everything's lined up, just like that. Well, the first thing I gotta do is run to Walmart and get a nano SIM card for this.
Okay, so now that Cliff has done the unboxing, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to pair and set up your Keen camera. So first things first, you just want to rotate the camera around Of course, turn it on here. So you just undo that little cover, switch it over to on, and you'll see that you have a solid red light, and then it will disappear, and then a blue light will pop up. While that's happening, you just want to come back to the camera here and uncover your micro SD and your SIM card slot. So because this is a cell camera, you do need to purchase a separate SIM card, which we went ahead and did, and I have inserted that there. So once that's inserted, just cover that back up, and you'll notice we have a blue light now, so it's setting up and it's gone off, so the camera is ready to pair with your smartphone. And you can pair this phone via your smartphone app store, so we'll go ahead and do that now. In the user's manual, they do include the code there if you just wanted to scan that, and it would automatically download the app for you, or you can search this app in your app store. So I went ahead and downloaded the app. So we're gonna go ahead and pair our camera. So we're just gonna open the app and hit the add button. And then on the bottom of the camera is the QR code that you need to scan. So we'll go ahead and scan that. So it's adding the device. So it's working on connecting the device. So we're connected. You gotta go ahead and set up a password for your device. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So now it's just creating your password to access your device. Okay, so there we go. So now it has paired with the camera, and you can see right there, it's showing us live. Everything's working. And in this app here, you see your controls there. So if you wanted to throw it into live mode, which it currently is in live mode, here's the controls for it. You can talk through it, and then you have the remote system. So I'll kind of try to show you this together. So you can tilt the camera down, you can turn it around, and then you can turn it sideways, one side to the other. So there it is, it's working perfectly. So now if you had multiple cameras, Keen cameras, you can come back here to your dashboard, and I've already named this camera. So that's the KEO camera. You could have multiple cameras on one system essentially, and then this will automatically download your pictures and video either to, you can set up a cloud storage, or this would go directly into your camera roll if that's how you set it up. So let's go get the camera set up, and we will show you how the cell system works with this. Okay, so we just went out and set up the camera on one of the tree tubes. So let's go ahead and open up our link, and you'll see it's already connecting to our camera. Now this is through the cellular feature, so we already put in the SIM card, so that's connecting via cell phone service essentially. So here's our camera up, live stream. You see the timestamp there is continuously running. So in order to control the camera, I can show you here on the remote. So I cannot go left or right just because of where I set it up, but we can go down. So you just have to push and hold that. Oh, there's one of our trees growing. Like I said, I set it up in one of the tree tube tops, so let's just adjust the camera up there. There's the sky, and let's bring it back down. So this is a live stream right now. So if you wanted to record what you're actually seeing, whoops, I went a little too far there. Let's bring that back up first. But if you wanted to record what you were seeing, all you would have to do is push this camera button here, and you'll see it's recording. So we'll shut that recording off. You'll see that's there. You can directly share it somewhere. And then if you wanted to just take a picture, you could just snap a quick picture if you had a big buck in front of the camera. But there it is. So like I said, this is not live recording as you stream it. If you wanted to save the recording, you would have to either hit the recording button or just take a picture. You could turn your volume on. You can hear it recording, but there's no volume there. You can kind of hear the birds. So we'll shut that off. And then if you were done looking at your live stream, you could just hit pause. And there it takes you back to your main dashboard. So you can connect multiple cameras within your account. So you see right now, we named our camera KEO. This camera is not currently connected. The streaming service, you just have to connect each time you want to use it. Essentially, it's kind of like engaging your camera. The camera is not constantly rolling. It does record once there's motion in front of it. So it detects the motion. Here in your dashboard, you do see the camera life battery, so we're about half charged there. But overall, this is a really nice camera. You could use it in the woods for hunting purposes, tracking the movement of animals, or you could even use this on your house or an outbuilding as a home security system, which I'm super impressed with the quality, especially if you did want to use this for a security reason. You have so much control over the camera angles. I mean, you literally have a 365-degree rotation on this camera between the up, down, and left and right feature. So it's a really nice. You can make it full screen there by just hitting that tilt button. You can take it back, and it still shows you your remote there too, so that's really handy. So once you're back into the dashboard of your camera, this is where you can customize your settings for the specific camera. So if we wanted to go in here and adjust excuse me, any of the options, whether it be the camera recording or your notification center, as well as a time period as to when you want the camera to record, that's where you would do that. And then if we go back and click on our camera, right here, if you click this playback feature, that's where you can access all of the videos that the camera has taken. So it looks like Brian did some chopping today, and it tells you, of course, the time stamp at the top. And then the other videos. And if you had other cameras linked to this system, they would just be shown here in alphabetical order. But again, this is the Keen Ranger PT plus Keen Solar System panel. It's a great camera.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap this review of the Keen Ranger PT up. Hopefully you enjoyed Kaylee's segment of this. One thing I did want to mention is the solar panel and where it connects to the device. So if you look right here by the antenna, this opens up and your solar panel plugs in right there. And it's got a long cord on it, so you can get it up in a tree and make sure it's in a spot that has sun. These things are now available. Today was the very first day they're available in the United States. I'm going to put a link in the description below. They're really a unique camera because they're the only trail camera that I know of that you can manipulate and change, the view 360 degrees. So, a place that I feel that these are going to be perfect for is in a food plot. You can put them right on the edge of your food plot, and you'll literally be able to scan your entire food plot at any time of the day and watch a live feed from the food plot, or use it just when motion goes in front of it. But it's kind of a game changer, I think, when it comes to trail cameras, and I think a lot of people are going to be piggybacking on this idea. It's also a great camera for security purposes. If you have a cabin out in the woods somewhere, obviously you can access this via cell service, so you can get the live stream. You don't need the Wi-Fi, which is really cool. Hopefully everybody enjoys the video. Be sure to check them out. I'll see you on the next one.